Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, emerged as a significant force in the Nigerian presidential election of 2023, gaining substantial support from the youth demographic and other parts of the population. When he left PDP to join the Labour Party for the presidency, many candidates mocked him for joining a party they claimed had no structure.
The Labour Party had become an orphanage for politicians that are homeless. It didn't take long before our man ran there when he became homeless. The reason Obi left PDP was because they outplayed him with transactional politicking. Where is the structure of Labour Party? You should ask yourself. In 2019, the Labour Party presidential candidate got 5,000 votes. I was allocated 33,000 votes. So even if you want to look at structures, the structure that delivered 33,000 votes is probably better and bigger than that of 5,000 votes. The Labour Party and the Peter Obi people should come and join us.
I really don't expect, the Labour Party to, to take as much votes from the PDP as people are suggesting. We could have seen it in the last elections in Osun State. What is the performance of the Labour Party? This is a party that doesn't have a governor, doesn't have members of the National Assembly, doesn't have state assembly members, and politics in this country depends on the structures you have at these various levels, at the local government level, at the state level, and at the national level. So it is very, very difficult to expect a miracle to happen, simply because Peter Obi is in the Labour Party.
This lack of structure was constantly attributed to Peter Obi and the Labour Party throughout the presidential election campaign. Hello and welcome to Anima TV, your trusted source for unbiased analysis of Nigerian political events. In this broadcast, we will find out why Bola Tinubu is afraid of presidential election rerun with Mr. Peter Obi. PDP and the APC were boasting that the 2023 presidential elections were between them and that the Labour Party had no structure to compete against them. They made a mockery of the Labour Party, claiming that they couldn't fill their campaign venue to capacity in Kogi State. Mr. Peter Obi and the Labour Party were determined in their campaign, discussing the real issues with Nigerians wherever they went. Their campaign was often divided into three segments: student town hall, women town hall, and open venue interaction with each state they visited. The Nigerian mainstream media were busy covering APC and PDP campaigns. They chose to show only snippets of each Labour Party campaign. But with the help of Aisha Yusufu and other private media, the Labour Party campaign spread across Nigeria on social media, and the APC supporters couldn't believe the massive support Peter and the Labour Party got from Nigerians. They labelled him the social media president.
Obi, who is the internet favorite, even if he wins, Peter Obi, with his minister, surrounded by
internet president.
We suspect he may just be a Trojan horse for Atiku Abubakar. So the love may even turn to hate when his own supporters may discover that he's working for Atiku Abubakar. So we want to warn people in advance that we have intelligence report that he may be working for Atiku Abubakar at the end of the day. So the supporters should brace up for the fact that they may be misleading them to nowhere. But I can tell you that outside the Southeast is just a carpetbagger. He goes nowhere. Secondly, I just want to let you know too that most of this social media hype you are seeing, we have intelligence report. We know where some of them are. They carry 20 boys in one room and begin to use 5,000 avatar accounts to tweet and abuse everybody. Campaign strategies is never to abuse and threaten people and all that. We are way past that, not for people like us. So we have intelligence reports. We know we already know where they are. They just carry 20 points in one room. They're using avatars to abuse everybody. You don't win elections by abusing and threatening people. By the day they start counting the votes, those avatars will vanish. I can assure them. So I will let them know today that we are not moved by all those avatars on Twitter and all that. It's just all rubbish.
You don't think that that has translated to real structure on the ground?
His Twitter structure, his Twitter police station, his Facebook police station.
February 25, 2023, was the day to find out if Mr. Peter Obi was only popular on social media or not. With late arrivals of electoral officials in some polling units, especially in Lagos State, social media was abuzz with polling unit results indicating massive wins for the Labour Party. However, this resulted in a delay in uploading the election results to INEC's portal, as promised before the election. After 5 days of delay, INEC Chairman, Mahmood Yakubu, proclaimed Bola Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential election. Many Nigerians have refused to accept Tinubu as the legitimate president, referring to him as a mere placeholder or INEC-declared president when addressing him.
We, the people, want to state clearly that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not our president-elect. He is the president-elect of Professor Mahmood Yakub, of INEC, and of APC. The president-elect of Nigeria will emerge through a free, fair, and transparent process, as stipulated by the guidelines and rules of INEC, from voting to posting, uploading on the beavers, to the servers, to collation, to pronouncement. And hopefully, the president-elect will be pronounced in the daytime, not at night, while we, the people, are asleep.
This sentiment reflects the deep-rooted concerns over the fairness of the election and the legitimacy of Tinubu's victory. Following INEC's declaration of Bola Tinubu as the winner of the presidential election, the Labour Party candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, initiated a legal challenge to Tinubu's victory at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. During the ongoing legal battle surrounding the 2023 presidential election, Bola Tinubu, the INEC-selected president of Nigeria, made an intriguing appeal to the justices of the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja. He urged them to exclude the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and his party in the event of any rerun presidential election. Tinubu's argument was based on the assertion that only he and the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, are constitutionally qualified to recontest, should the justices void the February 25 presidential election. This appeal sparked widespread speculation that Tinubu is afraid of facing Peter Obi, a candidate whom many Nigerians perceive as the rightful winner of the 2023 presidential election. The fact that Tinubu specifically requested to face only Atiku in a potential rerun has given rise to conjecture about the perceived strength and popularity of the Labour Party candidate. Recently, there are rumors surrounding the ongoing legal battle in the presidential election dispute. One of the most concerning allegations is that Bola Tinubu, the declared president of Nigeria, is attempting to wield influence over the outcome of the presidential election petition court case, and is purportedly resorting to tactics of intimidation against the judges. Sources from within the judiciary have shed light on a concerted effort by Bola Tinubu to exert influence over the outcome of the case. The evidence suggests that Tinubu is attempting to manipulate the judicial process, through the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Olukayode Ariwoola, to secure a dismissal of certain cases related to the election dispute, and to sway the judgment in his favor. The pressure on the presidential election petition court judges goes beyond mere influence, as shocking evidence indicates that they have been asked to submit their initial verdicts directly to the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Olukayode Ariwoola. This secret request for re-evaluation of their judgments is believed to be a calculated move designed to tilt the scales of justice in favor of Tinubu. The mounting pressure on the tribunal to sway the judgment in Tinubu's favor has ignited a firestorm of public scrutiny, raising grave doubts about the sanctity of the judicial process and the integrity of Nigeria's democratic institutions. Bola Tinubu's request to exclude Mr. Peter Obi in any potential rerun of the presidential election, and his pressure on the judiciary to sway the judgment in his favor, proves that he is afraid of facing Mr. Peter Obi, the man with a structuralist party. Thank you for tuning in to Anima TV, your reliable source for unbiased analysis of Nigerian political events. We hope that today's broadcast has shed light on why Bola Tinubu is afraid of presidential election rerun with Mr. Peter Obi. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast and found it informative and engaging. We appreciate your continued support. Remember to stay informed, stay curious, and stay connected with Anima TV.